on our network. Water Me Sis, live on our network. You are now watching Water Me Sis.
Welcome to Water Me Sis Live. I am your host, your girl, Jaleah, and I have my beautiful guest, co-host, excuse me.
Yes, we're co-hosts. I'm Drea, the social butterfly. Happy Sunday.
I am Taylor. Good to see everybody back another week.
Yes, and thank you so much for joining us. If you're joining us for the first time, Water Me Sis is a sisterhood built off the growth and the self-discovery of women. So we water each other in order to produce the sweetest fruit and the most beautiful flowers. So today is Jingle Bell Rock.
Yes.
So basically, fellas, we know that you're watching. At the end of the night, we want you to be hard rock. And basically, ladies, we want your jingle bells to be hard rock as well. But of course, we're going to keep it classy. So we know that Christmas time is definitely about getting together with your family on Christmas, right? Like, how are y'all feeling, ladies?
Man,
depressed. I'm feeling depressed about it. just not being able to be around everybody, especially because my family is they're taking this, very seriously. So it is a little sad. I'm a little depressed.
Speaking of family, Water Me Sis was definitely created by my sis, okay?
Yes.
My best friend, Jaleah.
Hey, girl.
So
hey.
don't forget that. She's probably tapping in. Hey, sis. But yes, definitely sad that we can't get together because, on Christmas time, we're like always getting together, right? And just dressing up, dressed to impress, period, right?
Yeah.
Getting together, but it's always intimate at first. Because I remember when I was a kid, I would definitely be with my parents, just waiting to open up my Christmas gifts. And then afterwards, we would get together as a family. So it was dressed to impress. Everybody was just on point, period, right?
Yeah, getting dressed up for the living room.
The living room.
Yeah, definitely.
And due to COVID time, we can't really do that right now, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely not the same. Being away from family, not being able to get to them, or not feeling safe enough to go anywhere and do things like that, or expose your family or anything like that. And it's definitely people's money is tied, and they're all this stuff has been going on, and it's crazy. It's been a crazy time. So it's different. It's definitely different. It doesn't feel the same. It just feels Christmassy.
I know.
Besides the snow, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At least we do got some snow though, because I didn't think it would. It took a long time to snow this year, huh? Usually we always get snow by Halloween, but it took a long time. So hopefully we'll have a white Christmas this year.
And bring some Christmas joy, right?
Yes, definitely.
Period. So, ladies, I did want to say that a lot of Christmas babies might be popping up this getting your Christmas baby in, quarantine booze. A lot of that going on, right?
Quarantine babies and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure a lot of people. Look, y'all tell us. Y'all got some quarantine news? What y'all
exactly. What are y'all doing for Christmas? How are y'all feeling? Are y'all feeling like COVID is a bummer right now because we can't get together as a family? I know for Thanksgiving it was.
Yeah, because that's something you're always with all your family.
Exactly.
But then opposed to Christmas, you always, like you said, do your
intimate
own thing with your kids,
exactly.
and then go to your family's house afterwards.
So is it not going to be that bad?
Because Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving was hard, hard for me.
It was hard.
Yeah,
I know. That. Me too. Just getting together, we would always have just singing in the living room. That's just how we rock. Playing games and stuff like that. And yeah, we was definitely on that restriction, just being able to be with our own families. So we're going to have to, our immediate families, so we're going to have to do that again.
Yeah. What y'all look forward to eating for Christmas this year?
Ooh.
Is there a dish that you're just like Christmas?
I'm so glad you said that.
Right, because Taylor is the Chef Boyardee.
I know, foodgasms, okay? Everybody foodgasms on the taste buds, okay?
Creations. I try to do some good stuff for everyone, and my company is called By Tay, so I've just building and growing and trying to make some good stuff. My favorite things, I usually do the same, almost like the Thanksgiving favorites, same stuff, mac and cheese and some different type of pies and cakes and things like that. But really, sometimes in the holidays I change it up and I'll do gumbos or something a little more intricate with change up the taste a little bit, because then I'll do the same thing over and over again. But I was thinking about Cornish hens for sure this year. Cornish hens, so everyone gets a little hen, and then they have their sides.
Can't do it.
Really?
It just looks weird.
Okay, my dad did the Cornish hens. Yeah, because it's the whole body just right there.
Yeah, I've never tasted it. So like chicken.
It's just chicken. I can break it down. It's just chicken. It's a little.
Well, if you cook it, I'll try it because I'm not a mushroom. I don't like mushrooms, and I ate your mushrooms, and they were fire.
And that makes me so happy that people can say stuff like that. Like,
Man,
you know, at least you stepped out to even try it.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, it look good enough to let me get it. You know, so I'm glad. You know, I really appreciate that. So,
what you looking forward to?
Well, you know, we doing seafood gumbo this year, so that's what we're doing over there.
Do you do like the cold crab legs, or do you crack them?
The whole crab legs.
Now, do you do chicken, and then like, do you do other seafood besides the shrimp and the crab legs?
The chicken, shrimp,
okra.
Let's see, okra.
Yeah, definitely okra.
You gotta have okra.
You put that.
Okay, well, I don't know. My dad.
Your dad definitely put
vinegar.
okra. Yes, he did. Yes,
I'm gonna have to check this out this time
you
because I don't know
probably
about
thought
that
it was
one.
a bell pepper or something, but it definitely.
Okay, well, we gonna see. We gonna see because I'm gonna pay attention.
You want
this
to
time.
bet?
Yes. What? Okay. We gonna put a bet out there, like period. But but we definitely want to know what y'all are doing for Christmas and what y'all cooking. Like, are y'all switching it up? Are y'all cooking the same stuff that y'all cook for Thanksgiving? Like, what are y'all looking forward to? You know, like tap in, like because we just like felt like we didn't want to have the same thing twice for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, so like switch it up.
And then New Year's is a whole different meal too, so it just, you know, I usually save the big seafood stuff for New Year's, and so it just depends on how
isn't the tradition is to do like black eyed peas? I heard.
I don't know.
Like it's kind of like a superstition
That's
thing.
for New Year's.
I never heard that before.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the superstition
and
is.
greens like brings in the money or something. We got the black eyed peas. Black eyed peas. I don't even want to lie on it, but I just know that my mom do it. Like period. But I forgot. Shoot, but it's always some black eyed peas that you gotta have and some greens. Yeah.
So
if you're from the South,
I got
comments.
comments.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of my friends on here, she said, you put the whole crab in there, Taylor. And I know you do, but hey, I don't like having to stop and, you know, I'm trying to go. I don't like to stop and crack, but, you know, I understand it'll get it all shredded up, too. So
they got some scallops in there, too. I remember some scallops.
Stewed tomatoes.
And hot links.
Okay.
Hot links.
Oh,
girl, see, that's a good one. Like, I've had sausage, but I know, like some gold stars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I heard they opened up that, like, spot off of, like, Colorado Boulevard over there. And they, like, I don't know what it's called, though, but I know they sell the links. Black owned. Off of Colorado Boulevard.
Hey, let us know what that is if y'all know.
I know somebody knows.
Yes.
Oh, somebody said black eyed peas bring in a year of prosperity.
Oh, okay, prosperity.
Yes, okay. Mr. DJ. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, DJ.
Yes.
Add that to the tradition. I didn't know that.
Cool. Thank you. But I definitely wanted to let y'all know that I'm going to switch it up here just a little bit, okay? Because what is y'all's favorite day in Watermesis?
Favorite day?
Y'all know mine.
Well,
I'm just curious to hear yours.
Like, what's your favorite day in Watermesis?
It feels really good to start the week with some motivation, but I really like to end the week with some freak.
Okay.
That's my favorite day.
Okay, so that's your
Freaky Friday, and please, y'all, we are not accepting members on Fridays.
Yeah,
we'll get in Monday.
Yes.
But that's like we have the most, huh? Like people really want to jump in on Friday,
and we can't do it because we don't want y'all to just think that
we talk about his dick and
period.
Like,
but
we do other stuff too.
That's my favorite day. It gets me through the rest of the week. Okay.
Yes.
So that is definitely my favorite day.
I know, and they're so fun. Y'all, our Watermesis girls are awesome.
Yeah. I know.
They participate.
Everybody that participates.
Yes.
That brings it to participation, okay? So we do have a gift for the person that does the most participation on Freaky Friday. Her name is Tracy, and she know who she is. We gonna
Tracy.
tap you in the Water Me Sis group. We got something for you. Let me go ahead and get that out. Just so you know, girl, we got you something.
Hey.
Merry Christmas to you and a Happy New Year. Period. Okay. So speaking of that, I got something also for my girls because I could not leave y'all hanging on Christmas.
Stop.
Like, and your
Christmas.
And Freaky Friday is the most wonderful day ever that we have, okay? So, here you go, sis.
Oh.
You know, and here you go, sis.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna show y'all what she got.
Okay.
Hey.
Ooh. Chain rocket.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Thank you so much.
No
Fluttering
problem.
butterfly
Oh.
for the social butterfly.
Oh.
Thank you. You have to be socially
Silicone
stimulating
waterproof.
yourself. I'm just saying.
10 functions.
1 year
Okay.
warranty.
Okay, like period.
Good.
Freaky Friday. And Tracy, hopefully you're tapping in, or we're gonna hit you up in Water Me Sis and get you your gift, girl, because you're gonna enjoy that for the new year.
Dang.
Like, period. Okay. So we definitely want to go ahead and let y'all know. We want y'all to tap in. Thank you already for tapping in, letting us know what y'all feel. We are just gonna go ahead and take a quick break and come back. Hey, welcome to Water Me Sis Live. Welcome back. We were talking about a lot of stuff. We just gave out some good prizes for the ladies in Water Me Sis for this new year, like, period, because we need some stimulation. Okay? Like, we can stimulate ourselves and we can definitely get stimulated.
Absolutely.
Okay? Like, we need some help. Period.
Right, they need to start making quieter ones though, because we need stimulation, but ain't nobody trying to be like, yeah.
Period. Like, oh, like. Well, we just gotta put in the money to probably buy that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Good.
I've heard that there are. I wish that. Yeah.
Man, I was just up in the store. Like, I was like, oh, this is a nice vibrator right here, but $100? Like, okay, yeah, I just need a little help sometimes.
Look, that's something you know, like for tax time. You know, you want to treat yourself.
When you ask for, the birthday present. It's like, yes. No.
Like, period.
No, you should definitely treat yourself, though. Yep. seen the glass ones? Do you see the glass ones and things like that?
Oh man, when it got to the glass stuff, that was like the butt plugs and stuff. And I was just like, what? Yeah.
They have shafts and different things, different size shafts, but I've seen butt plugs, but no. I mean,
I was like,
hey, you can be
just
into the
gonna
I've
go
seen
over
some
here.
that got them like the
people
rocks,
like that
you
big
know,
shit.
like the nature rocks, you know.
Oh, I know.
So it's like it was like really, it
Oh,
said
stones?
something like talking
all
about
the stones,
the
chakras,
chakras.
how you put
and it's
them.
like that. Yeah, that's what.
Yes.
I wonder. Ooh, I feel like that would be almost too
And
powerful at times.
Really?
At times, you know, when you're
And-
like really in tune with yourself and like.
that would really be wonderful. And
Yeah,
then
it would be very-
put it in the, go ahead and put it in the freezer and then get that out.
Oh,
The
It's kind
freezer.
of cold, a little cold. Like,
No, I
ooh.
think I would like it room temperature. But
Oh,
maybe,
really?
maybe you need to put me up on game about
I
something.
mean,
'cause-
try a little. You gotta get a little hot. You gotta get a little cold. You know, just put it on.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I just would
period.
like it to be as close to flesh as possible. So, I would,
Girl, I mean, I feel you, but it's your free level,
right,
okay?
right.
Like, you
Well,
gotta
shit,
try
put
something.
me up on game, girl. Tell me,
You
shit.
might have to try something.
I might, yeah.
Different,
I ain't-
and it might feel like.
But
a
we,
little different.
you said we got some comments.
Using ice and stuff. Oh, but it's on YouTube.
Oh,
Okay.
so we got some comments on YouTube. It looks like it says, "And can I pick up a plate from the Freaky Friday?"
She said,
Absolutely.
What? Yeah,
A plate.
it says, "And can I pick up a plate from the Freaky Friday?"
well,
Oh, okay.
We
Let's
serving
link
plates.
up. Here, let me put my information in the inbox.
Okay. Yes, she gon'
She said serving plates.
Ooh, and we got some people talking about we nasty.
Oh, well.
Look,
Hey.
you nasty too. You just afraid to just say it.
Exactly. Tap
Everybody
in.
got a little freak in them.
Tap into
Everybody.
your freakiness because it's okay. Okay. But we want to talk about the 30. I got 30 days of sex positions. Okay, but we probably not gonna get through the 30 days of sex positions. Let's just be real. So, if you have some sex positions already in mind right now, please go ahead and put them in the comments because I want to read them. Period. Like, what is your favorite sex position? Okay, like number one sex position, day one. We want to get y'all ready for the New Year's. You know what I mean? Like, period. So, first position is missionary. What y'all think about missionary?
I think that's classic. Young classic.
I like missionary.
I mean, like missionary
Like, it's one
is
of my
for,
favorite, honestly.
Okay, like
It's just something like it's just like I don't know, just like ooh, like you know when you just face to face and just like
yes,
you know,
it
it's
does,
just a little bit
it
more.
does.
See, y'all trying to have quarantine babies over here, clearly.
I mean,
Face intimacy. No, but I feel, And then I was saying earlier, like, there's so many different ways and variations of missionary, add some pillows to the back, or, you're putting the legs up a different type of way.
Like,
Yes.
all the way back
Yeah.
to the,
You get a good stretch going on.
Yes.
Okay.
we pulling the legs all the way back
As far as
behind the head. Like,
yeah,
is that still missionary?
like-
Like, is that a whole position? Because I think that's
that
all.
might turn into a different position. I don't know, but still.
Because I thought missionary was just
But I'm
the
just saying,
legs down, and we got a
just
classic.
like this, but you
I
don't
mean,
move
like
them up a little
open
bit,
them up,
and then
like,
you pull them back, and then that turns
Yes,
into a
yes,
different
and then
position,
it-
I guess.
yes,
Eventually.
exactly.
So, just
So,
legs down. Do you
what
like
do y'all
missionary?
think? Is that like boring to y'all? Like, is missionary like the worst?
Boo.
Like, yeah, is that like the worst, or it's like y'all just really just want to go ahead and put some spice in your life?
You're not trying to be
Like,
flipped
period. The second one,
Jaleah said missionary is for baby making.
That
That is true. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because it gets real passionate when you're in that. You know? That's like when you want some love making and you ain't just trying to be fucked. Like, Yes.
True.
I want you to feel it.
Yes, definitely. Like, okay. But everybody's not trying to make babies. Are y'all trying to make... Who's trying to make babies right now during Christmas time? Because let us know, because we gonna get you right now with these positions, okay? Period. So the next one is have your guys sit on you.
Like how those niggas be like dropping the dick off me, they kind of like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? You know when they
Okay.
do that like drop kind of thing.
It says sit. Okay, it's giving descriptions. Have your guys sit or kneel on top of your midsection so that you have easy access to stimulate his penis with your hand or mouth.
Okay, so it's saying like he sits on your chest kind of thing?
Yeah. So you can okay, this is oral. Okay, but I thought it was penetration too. But they talk about you could do it with the mouth and you can do it with the I would have to give you a motion of what they talking about. Have your guys sit on you, and I don't think that I want to be able to do that. Okay, I'm just saying, like, what would y'all think? What men, please, sit on you? Are you sitting or are y'all just like going in like that? Is that considered
when they get up on their on their feet and they kind of like squat. You know what I'm talking about? Like no, no, you don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't, but I don't think you gotta be mindful because not everybody. Some people's got a curve and things, so I just feel like some positions just don't work. You can't. I don't know if he's inserting it, but for orally, I don't know. I'm not trying to have someone sit on my lap. I'm a little person.
Sit on your chest.
I'm a little person.
Don't
sit on me. I'm little. I don't want to be silent.
There's some comments on YouTube.
I'm trying to.
Okay. AKA teabagged.
Oh no.
What other means sit on you?
I don't know.
Cool
I don't know. And then it says,
sounds rude.
You think so?
He's putting it on you like this. Why is his balls on you? Like, come on, y'all. Look.
Or what about have you ever seen when you kind of you lay on the bed with your your head up and they just kind of pound your face just.
That's exactly what it's talking about.
Looking at balls.
It might hit your nose a little bit. You can't. Or wait, let me see. Yeah, no, your chin, your what? Your chin is about to hit your chin a little bit, but who cares? So,
evil spread or something?
No, it says she's upside down on her neck and toes on the floor.
Upside down on her neck.
Charged up film said that.
Hold on,
okay.
To the front or to the back?
Period. Okay, she's upside down on her neck.
So it's like this, right? Sorry,
we're not about to be doing whole. We can't be giving.
But we have to be able to understand.
But it makes it better, right? Right? Because her legs look great. Period. When she just did that.
Oh God. Thanks.
Yeah. But okay, so we gon' go past that one because that one is funny. So do it in the shower, standing up.
See, now I like shower sex, but I just feel like once you come, that's to me session to pass out. You see a couple dots and shit, from the steam and shit. I ain't got time to be passing out. It's all
right,
until you actually bust it. It's hold the fuck up.
Oh my gosh, them knees, them knees. But you gotta have them naked knees to be all right to be in there.
Yeah.
Like
it's I think shower sex can be very overrated depending on like the shower head that you have. Because if there's not constant like water flow and it gets all like, cause man, the water makes you kind of dry at times, but you need this, but like you need it.
No,
it
can wash your coochie wetness. Like, and I mean,
like my natural wetness is gonna. It comes, you know, it
ain't gonna be slippery.
Once I'm good, it's not. I won't say slippery, but there's just sometimes where it can get overrated, but. I don't know.
You got some room in there?
I mean, I have a step in
because
mine
I mean,
now,
I'm not talking about personally, girl. I was just talking about like you got to be able to have some room, you know, to be able to do what you don't need to do.
No, absolutely. You know, yeah,
right.
Because I've definitely like really had no room.
You touch toes. You just
it was overrated. Like
you touch toes. You put your leg up. Like
touch toes. Yeah, just from the back.
And.
Question is,
I feel like that one just
water,
it eventually moves on to the. I feel like to the next step too. I can't finish it here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go do the next.
Oh, so that's just like the sample
it's
for you, like something you just kind of want to do to get in the
shower. Oh,
yeah.
Don't you
just
while I was in the shower.
Like like that's the best.
Merry Christmas.
Stick it on in. Bend it over, right? Like, all right. Sure. But we got a little game that we are putting in, and it's called Naughty or Nice. Like, period. You're just going to know if you're naughty because this is Jingle Bell Rock, right? At the end of the night, fellas, we want your balls rock hard. And ladies, we want your jingle bells hard too. Yeah. So this ain't that spicy, but we gonna throw this in because we want y'all to tap in. So we gonna put this question up for you. It says your new boo will only have sex with you if you allow them to bathe you from head to toe first. Would you agree to this? A, sure, that makes sense. B, nope. That's weird. C, maybe once or twice, but not every time. And D, yes, but only if you can bathe them too. What y'all saying? A, C, sure, that makes sense.
I'm like every once in a while, but not all the time. Like, I would want to know the explanation behind it. Like, do you have OCD? And you just want to, like you want me to be clean before we fuck, so you like let me do it myself. Make sure I clean you the way that I want to clean you. I just need an explanation behind it. Like, why do every time we have sex you have to bathe me?
Yeah,
yourself.
I mean, okay.
Like,
I would say C too, but yes, I would definitely say C. You say A. I want to know why.
A? Why not? I bathe before I do it anyway. So it's like, it usually happens as naturally. I don't know, it could be kind of like ceremonial. Like, oh, I'm trying to cleanse and get ready. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, it could be, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I just feel like bathing could be intimate. And when I think of bathing too, I'm thinking like, I get to soak in a tub and I get to get, that's how I think. So I think kind of sensual.
Every single time?
That's every time, like every single time. Like, you gotta like.
Every time? I don't know.
I don't mind it. I'll do it, but just give me a ritual.
If you want to do it as a ritual, like once or twice or something, because you feel like you gotta cleanse, all of my, sexual partners that I've had in the past away. Like, okay, let's be real. Like, that's cool. Mm-hmm. But like, you gotta like bathe me from head to toe, like every single time. Like, no. Sometimes you just wanna, come on, get right to it. Like, you gotta bathe me every time. Though. Who's getting bathed every time? Like, come on, tap in the comments. Like, how do y'all feel about this?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It sounds like I'd be treated like a princess, to be honest.
I mean, that's cool. Yeah.
I definitely got
some
it.
weirdo shit. I don't know.
I don't know. You never. who knows what that person's on?
But like I said, it's all about
Maybe
communication.
I love my partner who loved to bathe me. I don't know.
I
Right,
mean,
but
yeah. Hey,
ask why.
now that is true. Like,
I'm
if
sure
you're
I
making
would
me
ask.
feel like a queen every single time and not making me feel like I'm dirty or something, like you
No,
just have to.
when
like,
I heard that, I don't
I
think
just have to
dirty.
bathe you,
Yeah.
like every time before I have sex with you.
But then, you know,
To me, that is not
like that.
I've got to bathe you from all the way from the head to the toe. So we
Every
dipping
time.
you like a baptismal. Dipping you in that pool. Like, really?
No, it doesn't. That's why I'm like, that's some weird
That's
shit.
not how
Like,
I think of it. So I'm just like,
from
ah,
head
you
to
don't try
toe.
to
Let me
fucking
dip
bathe
you. Let me
yourself?
dip you, baby, before I dip you.
oils me
Like-
down. And I'm thinking like super sexy. Like, that sounds kind of weird. But then that leaves. Then you can't be, spontaneous. And I like to have spontaneous moments. So there's no room for
Exactly.
that,
You just want to be
Every
like,
now and again is
ooh,
all right,
like,
but not every time.
you gotta dip me every time, though.
Something wrong with me?
Come on. That's too
Every
funny.
time, babe. Like, I like it. You treat me like a queen. But can't we just get it in? Like, come on. So, moving on. Did we get anybody to tap in and let us know how they feel about this? Oh, okay. We got a C. We definitely got a C.
Okay, thank you. Virtual high five.
Exactly. We got a C. Now, the next question. A man has gotten beaten up 3 times in front of his girlfriend in an unnecessary fight for her honor. Now, listen to this, okay? Listen to the question. She breaks up with him because she doesn't feel protected. Who's wrong? A, he is because he can't fight. B, she is because her standards are too high. C, neither of them. Or D, both of them.
It's not funny.
I said she is.
She's wrong.
Because I feel like the fact that, I don't care if my nigga got beat up. I mean, at least he tried. You know, he did try. And I'm just like, you know what, babe? Like, next time we shooting. Like, period. Like, don't even worry about that. Like, don't even try to fight. Like,
Right.
we ain't doing that.
Don't use hands. Don't.
You know, I'm kidding, but you know, like I would
really
appreciate
listen to
that you
classes.
try. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as I know that you gonna be with the shit. If something do go down, like, you know, shit, you might. I think.
But okay, because it does say on her honor though, so you gotta be like, okay,
because he
okay.
can't fight. We
Right.
done? What?
Right. I mean, like, okay, but every girl wants to be protected.
Yes.
Right.
Every
but
girl wants to feel
that's why I
protected.
said we can
So-
figure out different avenues. I'm not about to break up with you.
Now
though,
that's true.
because of that.
But how long you been with them? Like, is this just like your new boo? And like on 3 occasions, somebody tried to touch my ass and you got beat up.
The question is,
Right.
though, is these niggas willing to admit that they got beat up? Because most of the time they got some whole story. Like, oh, and I was trying to, and then the nigga just snuck me. And then, like, is he really going to admit that he got beat up, though? That's the question.
That is
man.
the question. But okay, we can't break up with you because you got beat up 3 times. But it just depends on. It depends for me, like how long I've been with you. Because if I'm like 3 times, like dang, I'm looking for a protector. You know that can at least like.
That's
I mean, you protected me with your mouth,
Imagine if
and
it
you
was
true,
vice
and you
versa,
true,
though.
and it's true. You said like, hey, we coming harder. True.
Yeah, like that.
Like,
you know you can't
but
fight.
you better be able to shoot, okay?
Now, if you miss, hold up. Now, look.
I've been working with you, babe, but it seems like I gotta go hard. Like, give me the gun, okay? Now, too, okay? But all right, y'all. Like, we definitely want to know what y'all think about those first 2 questions. So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break and come on back. Welcome back to Water Me Sis Live. So, if you're just tapping in, we definitely want to read this question again because I think this is a good one. And we definitely want to know what y'all think. Like, let me read this to you. A man has gotten beat up 3 times in front of his girlfriend in an unnecessary fight for her honor. She breaks up with him because she doesn't feel protected. Who is wrong? A, he is because he can't fight. B, she is because her standards are too high. C, neither of them. Or D, both of them.
I'm saying D. I think they're
You're saying
both
D?
wrong. She be making this man fight for her honor. The first time, okay, but my man got beat up, and you didn't decide. Oh, excuse me, sorry. You didn't decide that you were going to. Hey, let's get into some classes. Maybe we should pack a pistol. But 3 times you got beat up, so she's got a problem. 1, 2, for him to keep fighting for this girl and not knowing how to fight and getting his butt whooped. For this shorty, for her honor, I don't know. Like, clearly you can't defend her honor. We want it, like you say, we want to be secure. We want to feel like our man can, fight anything for us, like Hercules.
Mm-hmm. Period. And then he's just like, not winning every time. You are going to feel some type of way. Mm-hmm. Like, can you win one fight, babe? Just once? Man. Like, if you go fight, babe.
Shit, I'm jumping the nigga with my nigga. I don't care. You can't fight, nigga. I gotta. What's that? No, I'm not gonna break up
right.
That.
Get the pistol.
There's ways we can fix it.
Right.
We all fight for my own honor.
So
I know, for real.
Hey, if you really love your man and stay down for him, you're gonna stand up for him, and he's gonna stand up for you for sure. So.
Yes, for me, it just depends. I don't know if I'm wrong, but it just depends on how long I've been with you. Because, I'm just saying, you do want your man to be able to be the one that stands up for you. And I'm going to stick with that. And I don't care what nobody thinks. But we want to go back to sex positions, period, because we're trying to get you right for the new year, okay? If you don't want to quarantine, baby, then just don't listen. But if you do, or you just need some pointers, listen up. So the next one is definitely spooning.
You want to spoon?
To me, spooning just leads to another round. Cause we be
Come here.
poking it out a little bit more than we should be, Yes. That's what
I think that's a good way to start the morning, a little kind of lazy, like, okay. Oh, okay. And then it turns into, okay, now I got enough energy now to get up.
Period.
And let's see what else we can do. So,
okay, just slipped it in. Got you. Yes. Now, what? You turning me over? No, you didn't.
Sunrise.
Period. Okay, so that's the next one. Spooning. Y'all like spooning? Let us know. Is that your thing? Spooning. Next one. Back entry missionary. That's basically kind of the same thing, but you on your stomach at this point.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, what? But yeah.
To move your hair back, kissing your neck from behind, yes. Like, massaging your back, yes. right there, right, yes. Mm-hmm. And then slip it on in, Yeah,
but as long as you're not being a pillow princess, don't be lazy, because in that position is the best opportunity for you to fuck back. Even if you on your stomach, it's possible.
Yes, it is. Of course.
And,
okay, but it's all about if they can take it, because sometimes.
Oh, and if you put your hand,
but we ain't gonna go there.
And just apply pressure just on the top, like not even you don't even have to touch anything. Just apply it on the top, and it gives a different experience too.
Yes.
You can
Okay.
feel it.
Pushing it.
Push down here. Yeah.
Okay.
While you're on your stomach too.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So like you put so lay on your hands.
Yeah.
Okay, and then push right there while they, and then take it back while they. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you won't be feeling all types of ways, and probably very quick, and possibly very quickly.
Okay, she done taught us something.
Look,
Who already knew? You know, it's okay. It's okay. We just learning. Don't be judging. Okay. We definitely want to feel the stimulation. So yes, I'm gonna do that next time. We already pushing it back. So let's go ahead and
hold the cat.
Push it back.
Yeah.
Push it back.
Hold the cat.
Period. Okay. But can't be lazy.
Yeah.
Pillow princess. But sometimes you gotta be still.
Sometimes you gotta be still.
Yeah. Just let them go ahead.
Yeah, because sometimes we be going so hard for them, and they need to pace themselves at times. You know, we be putting it. You could put it on a man, and he just is like just weakening.
Yeah, weakening. No, stay in there.
No, I'm sure they be thinking about shit in their head to last like. Oh no.
Okay. Yes. Yes. But that's sometimes you gotta be able to wait because you gotta be able to get yours too. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Like, let's get ours together.
Yeah.
Like, period. Okay. So
teamwork.
But we want to go back to the questions. Okay, naughty or nice? We want to know. Back to the question here. Next question. It says, you wake up after a one-night stand and see the person you slept with has cleaned the dishes, started laundry, and left breakfast on the stove for you. What would you do?
This is after the first night?
Okay, let me read this again. You wake up after a one-night stand and see the person you slept with has cleaned the dishes, started laundry, and left breakfast on the stove for you. What would you do? Okay. A, block them. B, text them thanks and then block them. C, ask why they did all that. Or D, invite them over for being so nice.
That is such a hard thing because it sounds a little crazy.
I mean,
but shit, if you got some bomb pussy, you can make it nigga.
But it still sounds a little crazy.
Yeah.
So if I just text him thank you and block him, he gonna stalk me. He gonna try to find me and figure out how to get back in touch with me.
That's true.
But you touched my dirty laundry, and I don't know how. I never.
That's what I was thinking about. That's what I was thinking about. Like leaving me some breakfast or something. Like, but
why'd you leave then?
What you mean they should have just moved in?
No, but I mean, like you did all that.
It says one night stand. My house. It says one night stand. So obviously, both of y'all already knew what it was when y'all first got there. Like, period. And then, like, you done touched my laundry, like my dirty laundry. Like, that goes back to the sniffing panties. like. All of that. Like, what was you doing in my laundry? Like, sniffing stuff and, like...
That's what I'm saying.
That's
it
weird.
Sounds crazy.
So, let's say be this. Thank you and block.
But no. She said something. She said, when you say thank you, they're like, oh, so her appreciative ass. She gonna appreciate it and say thank you. And they gonna block me? Oh
no.
Okay.
Somebody's
trying that's on that. That's on that. Like
the coochie cat is so crazy. Good. They're trying to kill me now, and I don't know.
Like I don't know. So I don't think that I would say thank you.
You just gonna
I'm just gonna block you
yeah.
because that was just weird. You went in my dirty laundry.
You've
Yeah,
been
that
finding
is
my
just-
stuff.
Like went into my refrigerator.
And decided because how do you know this was my baby's lunch?
Okay, did you?
What happened to a one night stand? Why are you?
But no, he did, and it's good. Like,
What if that's his like special way of trying to show like I really am interested in like
Okay,
maybe that's something
yeah.
different, some special gesture.
I mean,
but
like
that would be very different.
that's on the when you watch TV because people watch TV, right? And it's always they go and get you that coffee and that muffin.
I see the comment saying like, "Oh, you slept through someone going through
That's
your
what I'm
stuff,"
saying.
and then
Right.
someone else said that was creepy.
Yeah. I mean, hey, but guess what? Maybe he did you down, so it was so good. You
Right.
like
Knocked out.
knocked out, okay, which is not good.
That's so funny.
And so, if it was a one night stand, but period is still creepy all in itself because you knocked out and he's in all your shit.
All through my house.
Like even a girl,
Security.
like even a girl, like think about it, man. Like she's all in your laundry, all in your refrigerator, like. Like at night, like probably listening to her music, like yes, doing his laundry, like points. This is points. Let me go ahead and cook him something so he got something in the morning, like, and I'm bouncing out. I mean, do y'all like that? I mean, like, let us know, fellas. I mean, is it on a creepy? Because we would think, I mean, me, I would think it would be creepy. So, do y'all think it's creepy? Or do y'all be like, okay, wifey status, she done cleaned up my crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, got the laundry going. Like, made me some breakfast. Because it could be different on both
Yeah, for
ends.
women and men. Yeah.
Yes, it really could. Like, period. But let us know. So, honestly, we got some more boring moves coming, okay?
Where's the juicy
Well,
mix?
there's another comment in here. He said, "I want to know why they did all that, and then thank him and block him." So
Right.
Yes,
so probably they're
exactly.
doing that. In another
Exactly.
order. Like,
I think that's
conversation.
rude. I think that's rude.
And like, okay, thanks. So.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Like you don't say thank you and then just go ahead and block a person. You say thank you, be appreciative, and then keep it moving.
Yeah. So.
Thanks, bye.
Yeah.
But please don't get crazy on me. But that's the best way to go to not be like to make sure that they don't get weird. Like, okay, let's address it. All right, now, cool. This might have worked. Maybe it worked for somebody. That was the thing. Like hit. Like
Right.
Okay. So we haven't really heard any of y'all's suggestions on sex positions. You know, we definitely. I know, like you're sleeping on us. Like, what's going on? Like, I want to learn some sex positions. You know, like, what about the sex position? Have y'all ever like got on the bed? All right. Okay, you're on the end of the bed. You like are basically bent over, legs up, and you know they hitting it like that. Like
you're
I'm
holding
talking
your legs,
like I'm talking like
tight?
all the way, like your head down here, legs up.
Oh yeah.
Like
legs up.
Yeah.
Yes,
so you're
I
like
would
off
have
the
to.
bed, like
I would
you're
have
almost
to.
off the bed.
You're yes,
Yeah.
like you're almost off
hog-tied,
the
like
bed.
Like you're kind of holding your legs.
No.
Yes.
Like-
Okay, so you turn backwards. Okay.
Yeah.
I would have to.
I'm like trying to
My
get a
legs
visual.
Okay,
here.
get a
My legs
visual.
up are on this, but your
Yes,
head is hanging off.
but
the
your
bed,
head
right?
is hanging
Oh, okay.
downward, holding your legs, getting it like that. You know, they getting it while your legs.
Up in the air.
You know, like I don't know what that one's called. You know, I'm just gonna be honest with you, but I like that one.
You might gotta put your own name to it.
Yes. So if y'all wanna, I'm not about to give y'all a visual, but just imagine the legs up here, butt here, back and head all the way down here. Okay, holding the legs, and you hitting it.
He's this way.
Yeah, he's definitely turned towards you, like standing up, like basically.
Oh, so he's on the. Okay,
so it's like you're almost on a handstand.
Yes, but you're just using the bed as support.
Okay, never tried that one before. But
yes,
okay,
yes. Go ahead and tap into that, ladies. If you didn't know, now you know.
Okay. I be thinking about safety. I'm like, damn, all the blood can go to my head. Like,
girl, you thinking about safety?
Seriously,
girl, you better think about
sex is a sport, okay? And I'm just saying.
You got it. Okay, yes, you definitely.
It's just some of these stuff you got to think about it
and
though,
flexible
like, yeah.
to do some things. You definitely,
right.
You definitely have to open and be available.
That shit drains you. Like
you need to stretch and drink a lot of water.
Gatorade.
And before and after, and pee before and after. We need to make sure.
Pee before and after.
I know we get so outdone after at the end. You gotta still go.
Period. We gonna do one more question, y'all, and I promise you we gonna get up out of here. So, which one is worse? Your partner having a secret profile of extremely revealing pictures. B, your partner having a secret stash of money. C, your partner having a huge debt they hid from you, like over $200K. Okay? Or your partner having previous felonies they never told you about.
Those are good ones.
Can you read it again?
Yes, I definitely. Oh, the options? Okay.
Options, yes.
So A, your partner having a secret profile of extremely revealing pictures. B, your partner having a secret stash of money. C, your partner having a huge debt they hid from you, like $200K plus. Or your partner having previous felonies they never told you about.
See. Yeah, because if you're with a partner and if you're thinking about like with them forever kind of thing,
Me
like
too.
like damn, if we're trying to buy a house and you didn't even tell me that you got this whole thing that you owe, or is that gonna affect us if we end up getting married? Because when you get married, your debt become my debt.
Exactly.
So I think it's important. All the other things, yes, they might be annoying in a relationship, like knowing he got pictures, naked pictures, dick pics out here on the profile, but it's not something that'll like.
Yeah, that's just like you can take that shit down, but
or do it together.
We really gonna have to fix this that you didn't tell me about. Like I thought I was balling. We thought we was balling right now,
right?
And now we not no more. Period. Don't nobody want to be. That's something you definitely have to get out in the beginning. Is your debt. Like let's build together.
I believe in that. My debt is your debt, and if I'm good and
comfortable, the felon
thing, I'm not trying to get nobody mess up my money because of their nonsense. But the felony, that one's hard because they're pedophiles, and there's all kinds of different things that people might not tell you about, but that affects our lifelong run too. Like we have to register and all these things.
Yes, but listen at this. There's a lot of people that has been wrongfully judged and having to take charges on things that they weren't even accused of, that they didn't, or that they were accused of and didn't even do. So I gotta register as a sex offender, but I just peed in the park, something that's just
Would you go investigate it? Would you investigate their story?
Something as serious as being registered as a sex offender?
Yeah, exactly. Because you have to, want to have a future with a person like that has to definitely, yes, because you're putting if you already have children, you're putting your children at risk. If you don't have them, you're putting your future children at risk. Right. And then it's like, dang, I should have looked that up. you know, like period. But felonies, like, okay, you lied about that, but we can work on that. Okay, maybe you shouldn't have lied in the beginning, but debt, how we gonna go anywhere or do anything? Or become any, like, period, because think about it, we got to be able to survive.
Yeah, you got to get yourself out of the hole and survive.
Period. So, what y'all think? Like, what's bad to y'all? Are the felonies bad? Like, not revealing the pictures? Like, maybe people are like, I don't play with Facebook. Like, you got my business out there in the streets. Like, period. Like, I thought that was for me, babe.
Right.
Like, period. Because I thought that was for me, babe. And you got all of my business out there in the streets. So maybe would y'all be mad about the social media? Would y'all be mad about the felonies? Would y'all be mad about the debt? Like, we would pretty much be mad about the debt. Like, go ahead and let us know in the beginning. Period. But guess what, ladies?
What?
It's come to an end.
Oh, so soon. But that's all right. So we're going to be back next week.
And we might not have
another video.
Hopefully, we got your balls just a little bit hard, and yo, jingle bells just a little bit tingly. So y'all know a little bit of what to do next time, okay? We're going to get it a little bit more spicy, but we'll see you next time on Water Me Sis Live.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you lending us your eyes and ears.